Bloonarius is back. Who'd have guessed it? And this time, he's on Winter Park. Okay, and the rules? We are forced to use Gwendolyn, but everything else seems very familiar. Okay, let's just jump into it. I do love this map for spamming the crap out of farms. It is insanely good for that. Alright, let's see if I can do the strategy I usually start off with, hey? See if we can do a good old Ninja Alk while farming heavily. Because we can't afford Gwendolyn straight away. A bit of a downside, but nothing too crazy. Not the end of the world, for sure. Alright. Let's get it going. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. I tried out at the new VR thing I mentioned a couple days ago. Damn, it was good. I need one of those things in my life. Now, I haven't actually looked up the price, but I imagine they're expensive. Like, super duper expensive. So I probably won't be getting one anytime soon. But damn, if I could have a Vive. Is it a Vive? A Vibe? A Vive? I think it's a Vive, a HTC Vive or something. Or a VR Vive. Anyway, if I could have a couple weird looking controllers and some cameras in the corners of my room, I'd be so happy. It is weird to say that, but it is true. That would be dope. Alright, so let's save up straight away for a banana farm. The more farms we can get down early on, the better. We don't necessarily have to upgrade them very much, because we do also need to actually defend from the balloons. But, just as a general rule, place down a bunch of them early on while you still can. And you should be good to go. Any extra income is a welcome extra income. Alright, slow it down. Give me time to place this accurately. There we go. Okay. So we'll just leave that there for now. And do we focus on our ninja again? Nah, I think we could squeeze out a couple more farms before we have to focus on the ninja. Surely the ninja can solo for a little bit longer. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's actually upgrade this. We'll upgrade it, buy a new one, and then upgrade the ninja. How about that? That sounds reasonable. Boom. Yeah, because the ninja is slowly going to start getting overwhelmed now. Especially with a bunch of greens, apparently. Okay, regens are fine. Greens are fine. Just don't send out any pinks, please. And, come on. A little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. If you do good enough placement, you can stack up banana farms at this bottom area here. Usually I mess it up at some point and we'll get crappy placement. But I seem to have nailed it today. Okay, let's get this guy to a 200 as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's get my friend the alchemist. Well and truly loved expert on all things alchemy. Okay, we got 15 rounds, so now's probably the time to get our last banana farm. Where possible, to be honest. We'll put him on strong so he can hit the leads, but we are going to get another banana farm. While we still can. And I say that because we might not make too much profit if we keep going for banana farms before wave 40. And I like to make a good amount of profit. Come on. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied for now. We do still want to get something. You know what? Screw it. We'll get one more. One more. The greedy side of me is coming out, but you need to be greedy in this. One more, and then I'll be satisfied. because getting more than 4 makes it really difficult to just have your cursor there and collect everything. Some are bound to fly out into the middle of nowhere and just annoy you in general. Especially if you don't like to use powers like me. Right. Oh, this is honestly such a beautiful map for it because all the bananas will be in the middle. So no matter which side of the screen the upgrades pop up on, you're always gonna have your mouse in a perfect position to collect bananas. It's just amazing. Alright, we should probably be setting up some sort of defense as well as some way to deal with the ceramics that come out at the end. So, let's start dealing with that, shall we? Let's go with... Oh, we haven't even placed Gwen. How terrible of me. Alright, well, Gwen's a good way to solve some issues with some tissues. Alright, but I was thinking more glaives and hot rangs, is it? Is it called hot rangs? Hotter rangs? Rangs of heat? Heat-tipped rangs? Flaming rangs? Bangarang? We'll find out. And 3, 2, red hot rangs. Okay, yeah. I was totally right one of those times. I don't remember which one. Alright, so that's one of them. I do feel like getting 2 of them would be better. So let's get 2 boomies. For me to feel completely comfortable. And I think 402 is still the better upgrade path to go down. I'm not quite sure, because I feel like the bottom path is officially better. No, wait. Which, I don't actually know anymore, to be honest. I know one of them's good, the other one's okay. Alright, let's do that. Then let's get our friend here to do some problem solving for us. There we go. So this bad boy should shred through this guy pretty quick. If we can get overdrive, even better. Oh, but he's already dealing massive damage. Look at him go. You don't even need overdrive. Overdrive's overkill. Oh, actually, on top of all this, we should probably give these guys a little village buff. Like primary training, perhaps. I think that'll do it. And then we can go back to working on this guy. Let's have a look. Is that enough? Oh yeah, that's way. Shouldn't have said way. That's enough. Alright, and boom, overdrive. Finish him. Alright, let's actually start working on farms, because I think we'll be good here. Quote me on that. I think that we'll be good here. Come on. We just need to get it down past that last scut. There we go. Okay, I think we are definitely good here. Yeah, we're gonna farm a crap ton here. And we're gonna take the easy route because I want to. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And I'm lazy. That's the main reason, let's be real here. We're going to take the easy route so we don't have to focus on collecting from the bank or keeping our mouse down and doing this little twitchy dance. We're just going to make it nice and easy for ourselves. Even if it is slightly less efficient. And boom. Alright. So now we're going to go bottom path. As you all probably expected. I do love the bottom path. Truly. It is the pinnacle of evolution for some of these things. For some of these banana farms, pinnacle of evolution. Others, not so much. Okay, first actual Moab. Went down like a bag of bricks. There we go. We have to focus less and less on these guys. I like it. Even better. There we go. Okay, getting a bit dicey there. Okay. Alright. We've found our first weakness. Let's jump back in. the first weakness is that these guys can't see camo. There we go. Weakness solved. Next. Marketplace. There we go. Business as usual from now. And then we'll get another one. You know, I've actually started doing a completely different tactic from what I'm used to for like chimps mode on certain maps. I've started using primary mentoring and primary training a lot more. So like, I'll just start off the game using like a dart monkey and my hero, whatever that hero might be. And then I just kind of floor it and go for a primary only sort of style game. And it works amazingly well. Alright, I think that's a decent chunk of banana farms. Let's get some faster throwing and some acid pools. And should we go for our attack zone? Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? See how quickly we can earn it in a few rounds' time. Okay, I think we're gonna smash this. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's looking real good for us. I know it's probably best not to like hype myself up too much, but these guys have got no chance. Man, I honestly didn't think I'd enjoy Undertale as much as I do. I legitimately thought I wouldn't like Undertale all that much. Like, and not because I never really liked sort of those types of games. It's just I've never really got into them, so to speak. So let's buff this tack even further. Oh, it is too far. We have gone too far. Science is beyond our comprehension now. Hoo-hoo! Tack zone. Cheeky. Alright, well, if tack zone's gonna be shredding that hard, we need to be shredding more banana farmage. Let's keep going with it. Because, I mean, that was what? All the way up to around 63. And we've smashed it. Didn't even get around the first bend. Pathetic. 17 rounds until the next guy has the cojones to show up. Easy win in my books. Okay. And then let's just keep going. Because these guys don't seem to be getting through anytime soon. So we may as well just keep going, keep growing, keep banana farming until the cows come home and ask why there's no more milk. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It is late. It is late on a Sunday evening. And I'm going back to TAFE tomorrow. Good times, good times. But yeah, I tried out that, oh, accident. I tried out that VR thing I was mentioning earlier. And damn, there are some good games on there. Sadly, we couldn't play Beat Saber because apparently the rights for it were reserved. So we couldn't play it because the place that we went to play with the VR stuff didn't have the rights to allow us to play it. So we played a game called Rhythmatic, which was essentially the knockoff version. Which was still pretty good. You know, it's not great compared to Beat Saber, but it's not terrible. Alright, what to get? MAD is usually preferred, right? So let's just build a village here casually, get it up to an MIB. We'll give it some jungle drums. I was gonna give it discounts, but discounts don't really matter when you're making a crap ton of cash. So let's put you down here. We'll go bottom path for damage, extra damage. Villages are just all over the place for me at the moment, aren't they? And you know what? We'll lock you in place, because I'm lazy. Alright, let's just hang out. Let's just hang out. But yeah, I played like a Beat Saber-esque game. And I was there with my family, so we played some co-op VR stuff. I must admit, it was very heavily weighed in my favor because I'm the only Call of Duty player in my house, and we played some shooter games. So, you know, you'd see the leaderboards where I'm like racking up 29 kills and only died twice, and then my whole family is like the complete opposite of me. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Pretty damn fun. We played this game where you were like, you were all spread out and you were stuck in like a pit, or like you were just attached to a location. But the first level was like dug out trenches, and you just kind of had to like peer out of the trenches, and then you'd realize that everybody else was in a trench as well, and they were also looking, and you spawned in with 2 guns, and so everything just immediately clicked into place for me, and I just started blasting people. Oh, it was great. I must admit, I did feel bad once I realized that after the first round, I had like 20 more kills than everybody else, and some people didn't even get any kills. So I did feel bad about that. I really did. And then I tried to like hold back in some cases, but you know, my version of holding back didn't really translate too well to everybody else's version of holding back. So it was kind of more of the same thing as the first round, if I'm honest. And boom, MAD. Beauty. Absolute beauty. And let's go for an Avatar of Wrath as well. I feel like that's gonna smash in this. So let's get him more centralized so we can see a bit further. Boom, 1. And then we'll go... We don't want the Alk buff, because I don't want my main boy to be outplayed here. Come on, get in the village, get in the village, get in the village. There we go. Had to get him a lot closer than I wanted. Alright, but this should absolutely destroy BLOONARIUS. Oh, don't tell me I've had the worst placement in the world. But I think I have. Okay, fine. We can place it here. Wait, the Alk can reach down there? Okay, fine, whatever. I will settle. And yeah. Screw it. It's the ugliest druid setup I've ever done, but we're rolling with it. This guy's got ×5. This guy's only got ×4, but that's fine. That's fine. We can handle that because the important one has ×5. I didn't even realize that BLOONARIUS was still trying to get through. Anyway, we're doing fine. End of story. I was wondering at one point, like, bare minimum, could you beat BLOONARIUS with just 2 towers? And I've been contemplating what those 2 towers would be, and also whether I would include and allow like other towers to clean up regular balloons. And so I've come up with maybe if I could only have 2 towers to defeat BLOONARIUS, it would probably be, or on normal difficulty by the way, it would probably be Cripple Moab and a Mad. I think those 2 in combination could probably kill normal BLOONARIUS. All 5 tiers. I think. I don't actually know. This is a complete guess. But those would be the 2 towers I would trust if I could only choose 2. Or maybe I should choose something else like Super Brittle and Tack. Because that is also a good idea. Because Super Brittle is insane. And see, this is why I like going for the top path, like the primary mentoring stuff, especially in Chimps mode. Not really much in this game mode, but look at that range. That range is insane for an Ice Monkey that's only at tier 4. I'd expect that out of a tier 5. That is crazy. Oh. Alright, we really shouldn't have any more problems, if I'm honest. Everything now is just kind of cosmetic that we place. Do a bit of that. Throw a few potions here and there. Kick up a plane, because why not? Obviously on mobile you can stop before you get the plane. I think the plane's probably one of the biggest lags on mobile that there is, so you can certainly avoid getting this and you should still win. The main two key items here are the good old MAD and the Cripple Moab in terms of actually beating Bloonarius. Bloon cleanup, they're terrible. But yeah, other good options. Super Brittle, Tax Zone. These two are just my general setup. And these guys for cleanup on ceramics. What was I upgrading? Oh yeah, Sky Shredder. But yeah, you definitely don't need this much to beat tier 5. But, why not? Why the hell not? Look at him die. Damn. And I swear, it's like a catch-22, right? Because, well, click this button and Bloonarius practically just obliterates itself. But, it's like a catch-22. I swear, like, you need a crap ton of things on screen to beat Elite Bloonarius, right? But the more things you put on screen, the heavier the lag. The heavier the lag, I feel like, the less damage you actually do. Now, that may seem strange, but it feels that way because, I don't know, when I'm doing Elite Bloonarius, trying to, oh, we didn't actually lose any lives there. But still, that's something to worry about. So, what can clean up regular balloons with minimal effort? Let's go for a balloon solver. That'll do it. But yeah, so I feel like the more shit you put on the screen, the more you lag. The more you lag, the less damage you actually deal. Which is a scary thought if it's true. But that's what I'm feeling. Also, I feel like Bloonarius is getting a bit old. I saw a poll on YouTube the other day where people were asked what their favorite game mode is in BTD6. And they were saying Bloonarius over things like the Odysseys, the races, grinding for medals, things like that. Or like co-op even. And I was like, damn, I'd have so much more fun doing random co-op challenges than doing the same boss balloon fight week in and week out. Like, I get it that it's a new thing and it's amazing that they've added it into the game, but like, it got old past week 3. You know? Now it's just like a clusterfuck of how hard can Ninja Kiwi make a Bloonarius fight. Oh yeah, that's gonna clean up nicely. So yeah, I don't really know where I sit currently on the scale of how fun is Bloonarius now. I just kind of exist around it. I'm not even sure I want to be making these normal Bloonarius videos anymore. Because, I don't know, it's just sort of the same thing every week. You farm a crap ton, you buy all the things you need to buy, and then you either win or you don't. Don't get me wrong, I love the farming aspect behind it, but it's a little excessive, you know? I feel like Ninja Kiwi should be rewarding people for sneaking a farm into their defense without losing any lives, you know? So, like, set the lives to 1, but make the actual Bloonarius itself easier. You know, find challenge in other ways rather than 40 million HP every time. But maybe that'll come with new boss fights, and I'm just being a picky bastard. Alright, we're going to go for Balloon Crush for no other reason than insane damage and stalling capabilities. Which, in my mind, is a really good reason to go for it. So why not? Oh, I forgot Gwendolyn was doing things. Are you level 20? Nice. Good work, Gwen. Good work. Psy would still be working. Balloon Crush. Beautiful. Oh, this is... I have underestimated how many years this will take. Oh, no, never mind. We've got Sky Shredder, we've got MAD, and we've got Sniper. Never mind. We should be good. Shouldn't take us that long. And if I really want to speed it up... Oh, come on. Oh, you're totally in range. Really? Oh, just off as well. What about up here? Oh, I feel like we could. Oh, hey, there we go. Right, let's get Blue Incineration. Shred those fortified layers, shall we? Oh, he's only got like 2 rounds until last Bloony boy shows up. Also, these guys are only tier 3s, all these farms. I'm quite satisfied with tier 3s, and I feel like that should be another part of BLOONARIUS. You know, you should be able to farm at a level that you enjoy, rather than farm at the most efficient level possible to gain the exact amount of cash that you need to barely fend off first BLOONARIUS, so you can farm even harder. You know, it's just a cycle. Y'all ever played the Call of Duty Zombies storyline and followed it along? I didn't understand much of it, but I know there's a cycle. Alright, but we should absolutely dominate this. There is no reason that we shouldn't. So I'm still just going to save up for this Blue Incineration for no reason. I mean, we don't exactly need it. We don't really need farms in general at this point, but it's fun to have, so why not? Oh, look at him, spawning a bad, like that's gonna do stuff. That's adorable. Although, at the same time, that is quite scary. Let's get this instead. Because they are sending some pretty big bad boys out of there. So let's go for that. Let's actually take control of where this guy's aiming. And yeah, I think that'll do. Use the ability. Oh yeah, that's definitely grinding him down. Ice Monkey saves very nicely. And how much damage does this do? Not too much. Combine them both? Eh, also not too much. But yeah, see what I mean? The Sniper and the MAD... No, the Sniper and the... What's this called? Oh yeah, it is the MAD. The Sniper and the MAD seem to be dealing the most damage here. So that's kind of why I'm leaning towards those two being the main damage dealers here. Actually, if I do this... No. If I sell this and move it here... Haha! More damage, loser! Oh, and I could also move these guys over here. Actually, no, you're good where you are. You can handle the regular stuff that comes our way. Bada bing, bada boom, please die. Oh yeah, we've got this. Absolutely nailed. Well, that's GG. That is 1010% GG. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I must admit, that was a pretty big F-up on my part. I should not have placed most of my defenses at the top left. Because, you know, once he gets past that, he can kind of just chill for a bit. So luckily we've got some pretty strong long-range towers as well to shut this guy down before he gets a little too crazy. Alright, but not bad indeed. Didn't even need to farm that much. Certainly nowhere near how much you need to farm for elite. Throw down some fire, and 3, 2, 1, and that's GG. G to the mother effing G. Get out of here, regular balloons. You stand no chance. That's right. Go on. Go on. Get out. Jeez, a lot of you stacked up, huh? Bundled up for the winter. And there it is. Regular BLOONARIUS done once again. Please let me know down in the comments if you're actually using these videos as like a solid guide, in which case I will continue to do them. But if you think these are kind of meh, like you already knew the strategy sort of thing, you just had to implement, or like you just kind of came to watch to see me do it, rather than for tips and tricks on how to do it yourself, then also let me know. Yeah, I want an honest review on what you guys think about these videos. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I know I enjoy making these videos. I just want to know if you guys do. That's the best way to phrase it. Why didn't I think of that? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.